Hi everybody, it's me. This is Darren, and this is me. So welcome to another episode. So today, what I'm going to talk about is, the other day you found out a little bit about me, but today, what I'm going to do is talk about one of my hobbies that I enjoy. And it is mudlarking, or beachcombing, whichever way you want to call it. Either way, it's getting down and dirty, getting your hands stuck in, and getting down and finding, some people call it junk, some people call it treasure, some people call it... Anyway, what's one man's rubbish is another man's treasure. That's the way I see it. So what we did, we go out various places, myself, my partner, and some family friends. And recently we've been out and we did a really good day. For the first time ever, we found our most amount of glass bottles we ever have. 7 all in one day. Which for us, that's pretty good going, because we've never found that many. One of them I haven't got here to show you, because unfortunately it was already broken, so we didn't bother bringing it home. But most of them, we'll bring them home. So I'm going to quickly go through and show you some of the things we found. And if you recognise anything, give me a comment and let me know. See if you've seen it before or you know what it is. Right, we're going to start off with some of the pottery we found. So we've got this here. Lovely brown stoneware. We believe it to be a stoneware brown creamer. So you would have added obviously a bit around here, a little spout, and you pour it out, have a bit of cream with your tea or your coffee or in your cornflakes. But very nice. Nicely, lovely brown patina, and you can see how rough it is. Bit rough and ready, just like me. Bit rough, but you never know. Right, also we found an unknown. Now this, if anyone can help us out with what they think this might be, please let us know. It's got a funny shape to it. My granddaughter says it looks like an ice cream, which is probably a really good prescription, really, because as you can see, the swells through it. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Does the camera pick it up all right, I hope? But anyway, hopefully it does. And it's hollow inside. So it could be a lid, or it might not be a lid. I don't really know. We're not 100% sure. There's a little kind of crack just here where my little finger is. And inside, which you can't quite see because it's right on the inside, there's a little, what looks like possibly a hinge. So maybe something where the lid just like that. Possibly, but we don't know. We don't know. Next bit, beautiful plate. Nice bit of blue. Everyone loves a bit of blue. This would have been a small saucer maybe. But it's quite nice, quite thick. As you can see, the nice weathering, where it's been on the ground for quite a few years. And we've got this, one of my favourite bits of pottery we found, is, if I stick it together as much as I can, we've got part of it here, and in case you all just think it's a bit of junk, what it is I believe it to be a cup. Nice little teacup, so you can imagine a little gentleman having a cup of tea and biscuits, having a little slurp from their cuppa, and they want to use this. So the reason I like doing this sort of stuff, finding these stuff, is not classed as a bit of history, because I do love my history. I'm a bit of a history buff, but when you think back to the last person to hold that item, some of the pieces we found from the 1900s. So you're looking at 110 years plus from today. So 110 years ago, or maybe more, someone had that in their hand and then they dropped it, threw it away like rubbish, and then I come along and pick it up. So that thing I'm holding in my hand is over 100 years old, which is older than me, before you all comment. And I'm the first person to hold it since then. So that's, for me, that's pretty cool. Another one we found in pottery again is this beautiful plate. I'm holding it upside down because I'm trying to hold it together still. As you can see, it does sort of all fit together. Hopefully the camera operator picks it up for you. But as you can see, it's a nice looking, it's quite a hefty plate. It's quite a big one. You can see the bottom of it there. So it's quite a decent size. Quite a good meal on that. A nice David Carvery, I wouldn't go miss on that. But that's the pottery we found. The next bit was my exciting part. I do love a good old glass. a little helper found this for me. Unfortunately, as you can see, the top is missing. But the reason we've kept it is because, I don't know if you can make it out on the camera. Hopefully, if I turn it around the right way, there we go. That's even better because it's now, you can read what it says. It says Boots, Cash, Chemist. And these were given out by, funnily enough, Boots, the pharmacy, or chemist as they were called. And this is 1915 these were about. We're now 2025, so this is 110 years old. So as you can see, that in my hand, 110 years ago, someone would have used whatever was in it, bit of ill, something or other, whatever, maybe a cold, whatever. They believed this might help them. Hopefully it did. Hopefully it helped them. But then they threw it away. So we've got a range of bottles. A lot of them I've got writing on. This one is coffee, Camp Coffee. And this one's a company called Patterson's, all the way from Glasgow. And yes, I've got a terrible Scottish accent. But lovely bottle again. Nice shape to that one. Nice colours. I'll quickly go through another one with writing on, the rest of them are plain. This one here is another one of my favourites. As you can see, it says Eiffel Tower fruit juice. And on the other side, it's G. Foster and Clark's Company, Maidstone. It's a lovely little bowl, so it would have had a little fruit juice in. As you can imagine, your orange juice, your strawberry, blackcurrant, whatever you add a little bit of fancy, have a little tipple. Lovely. The last ones, unfortunately, haven't got any writing on at all. So that I'm just going to show you these to you all at once because there's not much point in spending too much time flowing these ones because they're just plain bottles really now. But they're what we believe to be apothecary bottles. In other words, medicine bottles. So they've had a bit of drugs in there, a bit of some funny little, you can have poison, all sorts. So there you go. That's one of my things I enjoy doing, and a little look into what we do. Obviously, when we find these things, bring them home, give them a clean up, and send them off to the museum if anything's of any interest for anybody. But if you see anything that you like, or see anything on the video so far that you think, oh, I know what that is, leave me a comment and let me know. But thanks for watching, and always remember, my name's Darren, and this is me. Bye for now.